Hold everything. We have our first sponsor
Our
of the
first
podcast.
sponsor.
Yeah, yay! First one ever. It is Surfshark, which is a VPN, which stands for Virtual Private Network.
Oh,
if you
you're
didn't know.
very smart.
Oh, wow. And it changes your device's location by running your internet through a private server. Wow, amazing.
Everyone needs a VPN for many reasons. I'll get to them in a second. But it's a huge benefit for protecting your identity while on the internet and hiding it from people that want to steal your data. They have blind search, which is a web browser that hides advertising. It doesn't track you so they don't know what you're doing all the time.
That's amazing, bro.
Do you watch
I don't want them
shows?
to know
I
what
saw
I'm
a
doing.
tweet that you did. Yeah, no, you wouldn't. I saw a tweet that you did the other day that you've run out of shows, Cray. How about you use Surfshark
hey,
as a VPN?
yoink.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Surfshark. Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, I'm coming, American Netflix. Yes. Thank you.
Screw just Australian Netflix. You can US, UK, Japan, wherever you want to be, you can find out what's on their Netflix, which is surprisingly vast.
I need to experiment. I need to find out what's out there in the world, you know. Surfshark also offers HackLock, which notifies you as soon as your email or passwords get compromised. Wow. This works by scanning various databases across the world for any leaked information. That's cool because I'd be leaking my information left, right, and center, and it would be nice to know where it went.
You have a book with all your passwords in it, so... You know.
Okay, you don't have to tell people that, Fruity. Oh, God, yes. It's somewhere.
When you're like on a travel site, you know, you're booking a flight, but you don't want to book it just yet, but you've looked at the flight, you've seen the price, then you leave, then you search it again, and the price is increased on the flight. What's the deal with that?
Right.
Use Surfshark. If the VPN's on, that won't happen to you.
Avoid the price discrimination, bro. Get rid of the price discrimination. Easy.
You get
Boom.
Surfshark, you can get it as many devices as you like. And you have a great deal at the moment, listeners. If you enter the promo code ALLIN, you will receive 83% off your purchase. That's a random number. 83% off.
Why 83? Surfshark, why 80? Okay, we'll go with it. It's a huge percentage. Jeez. Yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah.
Click the link in the description to activate your promo code.
Go check it out.
First sponsor. Yeah.
Yay, first sponsor. Let's continue on with the show.
VR, virtual reality, what goes on there, and being famous on YouTube in VR. We've got a special guest today. His name is JoshDub.
Yay! Introduce yourself, JoshDub.
By the time you listen to this.
Tell everyone who you are. What do you stand for? Go.
What do you stand?
What's your religion? Hit us with it.
Dumb shit with my friends in VR. That's basically what I do, and post it online.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I bags first question. Turn around, touch ground. Oh wait, no. Wait. I'm creator. And this is Loser Fruit. Yeah. And we do YouTube and streaming as well. But I got first question. You ready? What do you think is the next big, huge step in VR? For example, right? I got a feeling. Like, do you think we'll be able to, like, touch things in VR, smell things, taste things in VR? Like, where virtual reality is going, what do you think is going to be the next big, like, thing that really makes people's jaw drop? Like, let's just jump straight into it. What's going to make people go, like, what the fuck is that? Go.
Well, I mean, I'm a huge geek, and I keep pretty up to date on these sorts of things. There's already, like, gloves that you can wear. They're pretty, like, big and bulky. They have like motorized sort of like little arms that go on your fingers. So when you grab something, it pulls against your fingers to give you the feeling that you're actually like holding stuff. And there's ones that have like little air pockets, like in the fingers, like on the bottom of your fingers. So when you touch something, they inflate and it feels like you're actually, you know, touching something in VR. I've seen that sort of stuff, but it's expensive. If you had to ask me what I think would be the next big breakthrough, I think the current headsets they need a bit more resolution, they need a bigger field of view, and they're very fucking heavy and uncomfortable, like a lot of them.
It's just going to be glasses, you know, just
I don't
glasses.
know.
Bare mirror in.
We need them.
Oh, I thought you knew this. Thought you were the VR expert. Okay.
Oh, I'm not even 30 seconds in. I'm already getting roasted.
Yeah, get him.
I'll set you up for a nice little flex. Okay, so Josh has started probably the beginning of last year, maybe before then. When did you really start to do YouTube?
Started full time just under a year ago.
Just under a year ago.
Yeah.
Okay, right then. And he's passed both me and Cray combined in subs. So it's kind of a big deal. Gained 70k subs in a day or something like that. Like today. Was that today, yesterday? I don't know.
I saw that on your Instagram, you flexing douchebag.
Look, I'm not to flex, but it was today and yesterday.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen to this
just a slight
guy.
flex, just a little.
No, that's actually awesome.
So he surpassed us, and I guess to describe JoshDub's content, it's quite, I guess you'd say edgy. Is that what you would call it? Quite like borderline jokes. Is that what you would describe it?
Yeah, I'd say we definitely like toe the fine line of monetization on YouTube. It's a bit of it's been a bit of a learning curve on what gets by and what's okay and what's not. But yeah, it's edgy stuff, a bit of dark humor, a lot of crude humor. Not stuff that I would say is family friendly or anything, but it's just kind of what I would say is dicking around with your friends and stuff like that. And
yeah, it's good. It's refreshing, really.
Cray's joined, but he obviously didn't like it because he's never been back. So
I had a great time. I had a great
drama
time.
There was a bit of
there was some broken hearts. There was a bit of back. Yeah.
I said I just want to play Fortnite for the rest of my life. Sorry, boys. This VR stuff isn't for me. Can I ask you a question, Josh? Because like, even with me and how I make content, you know that I'm a little bit edgier, and I could definitely toe the line sometimes. Do you ever get nervous? Do you ever get worried about like cancel culture in any regards?
Oh, yeah.
Or are you scared of like offending people? And do you often bite your tongue?
Definitely bite my tongue. We actually we all, after most recordings, we have sound bites of each other in the group that we say that we could use against each other for blackmail and stuff that we post in our Discord chat. So yeah, there's definitely a couple of things. I know Miley's nervous of a couple of things, a couple of sound bites that I've got and stuff like that. No, he hasn't said anything real bad, but yeah, sometimes it's I don't know. You just got to kind of hope that people see it the way that we see it. That there's literally no weight behind it. Some of the stuff that we say is literally just utter crap. So
yeah.
Yeah, but the internet can be pretty savage.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they can take anything out of context. But I like it because everyone's kind of too safe in a way, or too worried about little things. So I like it really is refreshing to listen to. But are you getting demonetized? Like,
no, I've kind of got like this little technique that I've been doing over the past year, because I used to upload my videos and they would be green, and then as soon as I made them public, they would go demonetized, and I'd lose like the first 24 hours of revenue. So now what I do is I upload a video and I'll name it something to flag the system automatically. So I usually call it death. I'll just name the title death, because it's bad enough to get flagged, but it's not bad enough to be demonetized on the title alone. And then it will get reviewed, like it forces it to be reviewed, and then it will pass, and then I change the title back to normal and I make it public. That way nothing gets demonetized.
Can I ask, does that annoy you? Like, are you irritated by kind of like the standard PG content?
A little bit. I'm annoyed at the system because it's supposed to be self-learning, and I've got a year's worth of monetized videos and it still demonetizes me if I don't do that technique. So that's frustrating. But it works for me at the moment, so yeah.
No Nut November is cancelled. Is that demonetized?
No, it's not.
God damn.
The Nut, oh man. You know, I tried No Nut. I tried that. I tried No Nut November. It worked out in some ways, and then in other ways I nutted, so it didn't work at all.
So really it was just like any other month. Did you even try? How many days did you get?
Yeah. No, how long was it, Fruity? I think Fruity knows. It was like 15 days, I think. Yeah.
Wasn't it no porn November? I don't really
Yeah. Well, yeah, I tried. It went like 15 days, like 20 or something like that. You know, I'm putting in the effort out here, Josh. I tell you what, bro.
You're I mean, if I may say so, you're a sexual. You're a sexual man. You give off some serious sexual energy.
I do, bro.
Where's
So,
this
you know, when I just need to empty a few, gallons here and there. Oh, my. Oh, how's this for a question? Brace yourself. Ready?
Yeah.
Say you got completely right now, right?
Yeah.
Demonetized, yeah? Would you switch to PG-friendly stuff? Do you think you could do it? Do you reckon you could, like, throw it out there and be like, screw it, I'm going to change my whole online personality. I'm not going to be, edgy anymore, and I'm going to do a flip. Kind of like what Ninja did, like how he used to be edgy in Halo and stuff like that. Do you think you could do it?
Well, I'd probably try. I mean, I'd have to. I mean, like, the platform... Like, the way the culture's going is that more people are, like, watching online stuff, and there's more restrictions being put around YouTube because just tons of kids are watching YouTube now. So I feel like it's something that you just have to adjust to over time, Like, if you look at my early content, me and Mully, we were pretty full on, like, some of the stuff that we'd say in the videos. Some of it's still up online, and we had to kind of start being like, okay, we need to dial it back a bit. We need to start being a little bit more better with our vocabulary and that sort of thing. But I think I could adjust. It's yeah. I mean, there's got to be a limit to that sort of thing. I try to keep it under 20 F-bombs per video at the moment.
Wait, have you ever made like a counter for those kind of things?
No, I haven't. I know there's There's a video I have in mind in particular that is like every second word throughout the whole video. I don't know. We just got on a roll. Things were happening.
Yeah, I've been meaning to say, Cray, that you and Baz say the F word too much. You say fuck too much.
Oh, there's sometimes for me personally where I can not make a YouTube video because I'm dropping the F-bomb far too much, and it just sounds stupid bleeping it every 2 seconds, So there's entire like segments of like 30 minutes where it's just I need to stop. Like I actually need to put that on hold because that sucks. And getting demonetized for just saying the word fuck is absolute immature bullshit to me. I think it's more immature to be offended by a swear word like that than it is like, to just say it. Just tell like fuck.
Just be yourself. Just fucking
just do you.
Shake it out. Fuck. Feels good.
Yeah, exactly. You're also a TikTok star.
Oh,
you and Fruity are a bit TikTok stars. You're both TikTok stars.
Appreciate it. If you didn't tell anyone about that.
Yeah. How about you both tell me what it's like to be a TikTok star? Starting with Fruity. Hit me with it. What's it like?
Why am I that? Ask the one with over 1 million. But
you do your dances. You do your stuff. Go on, Fruity. Go on. Tell us what's like.
I haven't checked the app in years. What are you talking about?
Oh,
come on.
Man. She playing games.
Tell him about the high-flying, fast-lane life of a TikTok star that we both know.
Well, you post... Hey.
No.
Enough of that. You post daily, don't you? Do you post daily to TikTok, Josh?
Me, yeah, I do.
Yeah, because like VR's not super well known still, I guess, like in the big scheme of things.
No.
So is that kind of like your thing to like get it out there and?
Well, like to me, YouTube really categorizes you, right? And even subcategorizes you. So if you play a lot of VR stuff and then you change to something else, obviously like your videos don't get pushed to subscribers. But even still, if you play a particular kind of VR game and you change to a different genre of VR game, that video won't perform as well off the bat. So TikTok is it's entirely about promoting the YouTube channel to other audiences and stuff, to just try and get out there, because you don't have to worry about thumbnails and titles and algorithms as much, because it just kind of forces your content into people's faces, just scrolling through that For You page. So basically, I kind of post the best moments of upcoming videos and previous videos and say, hey, if you want to see the full video, then go to this channel. And because TikTok, like I think Mully's best TikTok got 120 million in 24 hours. It's just...
Oh my God.
And like I had one the other day that got 10 million in 24 hours, which is just insane. And you see...
That's just hitting big numbers, huh?
It's big numbers, man. And it translates directly to sub counts in YouTube and then views. I've had a massive week on TikTok this week, and it's translated directly to YouTube.
So I'm just hitting this question, like, Do you reckon you could do that without VR content? Do you reckon, like, if I started uploading, if I was like, man, I'll just upload like a random Sea of Thieves clip or like Fortnite clip, do you reckon it has the same effect? Or do you think it's specifically because, you're doing VR and it's unique and it's pretty different and, people are like interested in it?
I think you could do it with anything. I think VR is a little bit different because it appeals to non-gamers because of stuff like, and when you're in a multiplayer game, you can see people's body language and shit like that. And that makes a massive difference, I think. It's, you can see the people's arms, you can see their reactions through the way that they move and stuff. And in that way, it relates more to people that don't usually watch gaming content, I feel like. But I
Do you think me and Cray should be VR YouTubers? Do you think we should switch? Is that the future? Is that what we need to be doing? Cray, come on, write this down.
Tell us, please, Josh, please, bro. I'm desperate over you, bro. Like, you've surpassed me. I've been streaming for 4 years. I need some help, bro. I'm struggling.
Look, mate, Cray, you had your chance. You blew it. You popped
don't
in.
tell me now it's Fruity's chance.
You popped right out.
Man.
Fruity, come on. Come along for a sesh.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm down.
See what you think.
Oh, man, left in the dust again. Left in the dust.
Get ready on the sensor button because you'll be needing it.
How about this, dude? I always think about this, do you think... when you're watching like those shows and movies where people are like hooked into VR and it's like this kind of crazy world where people can live in like VR. Do you have any crazy like visions for like where this could actually go? I think like general people who aren't even interested in video games, like you said, it kind of translates to like everyone, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Like what do you think, dude? Like could there be a day where we live in VR, basically? What do you think?
I think so, man. It's the technology moves at a crazy pace, and basically, I mean, porn seems to like push technology really fast, So
yeah,
I don't know if you've seen like this video online of like, I think it's some.
Tell us about it, bro. Go for it.
I'm trying to think of the best way to put it without.
He's stuttering. He's nervous. He's shitting himself. Come on, mate. You got it.
I'm just trying to minimize all the VR porn stuff that I was watching just before.
Okay. Yeah.
No, it's like this Japanese video of someone who's got like a full bodysuit, and I'm like thinking, holy fuck! And then next thing you know, it's they're incorporating it into video games and stuff. And I don't know, just
humping people, humping.
Yeah, humping. Have you seen it?
Sex.
It's got
no, but I want to. I want to see a guy hump.
Wait,
in VR.
He's in a bodysuit to give him the sensations. Is
yeah.
That what you?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh man.
And it always seems like.
Oh man.
That's pretty much like every like sense taken care of, like apart from like taste. That's the only one that hasn't like.
Yeah, let's keep that out of VR for now, please.
But it probably will happen though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like when VR first come out, and a lot of people were upset about the cables and stuff, like being tethered to the computer, and they were saying things like it's going to be impossible to transmit a video signal wirelessly because of the amount of bandwidth that would be needed. And then I think it was like 8 months later that they announced one coming out. It's just an example of how fast the technology moves beyond like people, expecting it, sort of thing. And I think that sort of things, I don't know, it just moves so fast. It's really hard to predict, and it's pretty surprising. I think it'll come along pretty quickly, to be honest.
Absolutely.
It's an exciting field.
Do you have a date? If you predict it, like the date when we start spending more time in VR than real life, you can be the person who predicted it.
Yeah, well, that's pretty much me as it is.
Yeah. What year?
I am doing that.
What
year?
We're
Give us some years.
Look.
Predict it here, bro. Do it so we can blow up in a couple of years,
I'd say next year.
Next year?
No, not really.
No, not
really. I'm playing games.
You playing games. You tripping.
All I know is it's going to happen before I become a grandma. And it's going to be great. It's gonna be
I hope so.
I'm going to be so nimble like I was when I was young. And I will just, I will be completely out of touch with reality at that point.
Have you played VR, Fruit?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I have. I'm trying to get back into it because I saw there was like a Payday 2 VR. And I was like, I want to try that.
Oh, yeah.
That looks fun. But I really wouldn't know what to play because all I really know is VR chat, and that scares me a little bit.
That's a mess. You wanted to...
I love VR chat. I love the randomness of it. Just walking around talking to people in VR. It's the bomb.
Yeah.
I love it.
You can't do it on stream, though, because you get chased by stream snipers who yell the N-word in you and make you cry.
Yeah.
Not that happened to me, but...
hey, you got to dodge that. You got to...
But I did
miss
cry
me.
for the whole day because of that. But, yeah. What's the VR experiences that I need to have, like, game-wise? Because I'm super new.
Definitely the new Half-Life game. That is... I mean, I'm a little ashamed to admit that I haven't even played it yet. I'm supposed to be some big VR guy.
VR guy.
Yes, I know.
I can't believe this guy, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness.
No, it's supposed to be like amazing, and there's a lot of people complaining about, why is it VR exclusive and that sort of thing. But yeah, that's supposed to be the game to play. The Walking Dead is also really fun, and basically anything that's multiplayer is fun because just having your friends with you makes everything dumb and exciting. Like, you've played Pavlov with us before, Creator, which is basically...
so fun.
It's just like a
good.
straight-up shooter game, and that's it. It's just like you and your friends and guns, and except, you don't actually die when you shoot your friends in the face.
Yeah, I think the best and coolest thing about VR is when you're having these experiences, they almost feel more natural because it is like... you, if you know what I mean. Like, it's you standing there, it's you waving your arms at people, it's you like doing stuff. It almost feels like it feels a lot more kind of immersive. That's the word, it's just there, so you can have like real banter with people and really like it just feels so much better. And also to me, VR is just so much more about banter. I love that about your content. It's all banter-based, standing around, not really taking anything too serious, and kind of everything's off the cuff. It's not really, and I think every YouTuber kind of scripts a little bit of their content now and again,
yeah.
and it's like when we play, if somebody says something funny, you're like, everyone was talking over you. Can you say that one more time?
Dude,
it's
yes.
like, yeah, that happens so much, dude. That happens like crazy, but. Yeah, I think that's the fun of it. That's the fun of it, dude. It's just how off the cuff it is.
That's what we're all about. So we just talk as much shit as possible, and for a couple of hours, and we cut it down to 10 minutes, and there's bound to be something at least watchable in that 10 minutes, and that's pretty much what we're doing. And yeah, VR is good for that. I mean, we barely even play the games most of the time.
Yeah, you just kind of like stand around and talk for most of the time.
Yeah.
And talk trash to each other. Yeah, no, it's really cozy and I like it. Because you have quite a few people who join you, do you organize it? Do you just tell people to come on?
Well, at first, now we've kind of got like a bit of a set crew going. We've found like a couple of people that are content creators, so they have the patience and they understand the needs when people need to stop talking and let one person talk. But for a while there, we were just doing fully public games. But, you'd have people that have bad mics or that just want to yell slurs over the top of everyone or, that sort of thing. So now we've kind of got like a set group, the boys, and that's, a few of us.
Recognized in the public ones?
Oh, yeah.
And like swarmed that?
Oh yes. In VR, for us, VR chat, especially Rec Room, you get hounded by people. It's like being a AAA celebrity in VR. It's unworkable. It's insane. Yeah.
What about in real life? Like, because I sit in front of a camera all day and everyone knows my face. When you're doing VR, you don't show your face, right? Do you get recognized walking down the street?
No, I've been recognized once or twice in public. I started trying to like put my face a little more on an Instagram post and stuff like that for that reason. But I've talked to quite a few people who have been like, oh, I didn't realize that you're JoshDub who makes VR videos. I've been watching your videos for ages and stuff. And I'm like, yeah. That's what happens when you don't show your face in your content, I guess.
Well, what about like? Oh, sorry, Fruity.
I'm just saying that sounds like a good thing to me. You can be like a secret
stealth. Like, yeah, that JoshDub guy. What a dick. Who watches that content?
No. Oh, Fruity, look, you've upset our guest. I'm sorry about that, Josh. What about like crazy experiences? Have you had any like freaky experiences with your audience in the way of like stalkers or anything like that? Anything that's like weirded you out to a large degree? You don't have to tell us, but you can if you've got a good one.
The weirdest thing that was happened, I don't know if you call it a fan, but when I went, Mully had his 100,000 subscriber party, and I flew down to like his hometown and met all his like old friends and stuff, and I signed one of his friends' testicles. So yeah.
What?
That's probably the weirdest thing.
Why are you signing testicles, Josh? You know you can say no.
It wasn't November. Drinks were flowing. You know, his Mully's friend. I didn't want to be rude. I wasn't sure what the custom was. Things are a bit weird in Queensland, you know.
Wait, so he just asked you, and you're just like, yeah. So he just starts unbuttoning his pants, and you're just fine with that. Is that?
Look, there's a couple of things I don't really want to go into on this podcast, guys.
You crazy? You wilding out? I mean, they're signing titties, and then they're signing a man's testicles. That's crazy.
Hang on, whoa! I didn't say testicles. I just signed one.
Oh, just one.
Yes,
just
Mully
one nut.
signed the
Just
other.
one nut. All right, so you've become very successful, correct? Right?
Oh.
And you've probably gone from earning a little bit of money to a lot of money. Yeah? Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah. It's definitely changed my life. Yeah.
Have you bought anything like a little bit out there just for maybe the sake of having it, or like what's the coolest or craziest thing you've bought?
I just
like so far.
I just bought a GTR, which I really love, and
what time?
it's a 2014 Nissan GTR.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Nice, dude. Congrats.
Aside from that, I'm just saving up to get a new house, pretty much. So I haven't been buying a lot of stuff. I bought a lot of clothes, but I bought my parents a holiday, and aside from that, yeah, it's just trying to make content and stuff. Sorry, I don't have anything crazy. I mean, I could just say I bought.
A GTR is crazy. What are you talking about?
I mean, I thought like not cray. I'd be like, I bought a massive diamond encrusted dildo or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna like while out. You know, my diamond encrusted dildo. It's still on my shelf. Just sits there staring at me. The eye of the cock stares me down every morning. I look at it. Sometimes I give it a little kiss. I think like kissing diamonds is lucky.
Oh, we need to get you back in a recording. You spout some top notch bullshit. I swear to God.
Well, Fruity, I think it's your... you ask a question, Fruity.
I was going to say, Emma did research and found that your channel was originally called Squalacidum.
Fucking hell.
What the fuck? Josh!
I don't know what I just said, okay? Was that inappropriate? I don't know.
No. It's Squalus EDM. Oh, man, fuck! Okay, I knew this was gonna haunt me.
Wait, did you make EDM music?
I used to produce music and stuff before I did YouTube. That was like my main hobby.
Really?
Yeah. That's actually part of the blow up that I'm on right now. Subwise there's this dumb. God damn it! There's this dumb fucking meme about a toothbrush and a no square that Molly recorded a month ago. And then at 3 o'clock in the morning, I just wrote these couple lyrics out and I sent them to Juicy. I said, can you just rap these for me real quick? And then I made a quick beat for it and put it online, and it got 7 million views in 7 hours. And now we're hiring a string quartet and producing a track to put on Spotify. So
that is so cool. No, don't touch me there.
Oh, God. I really almost went a whole day without hearing it. Almost. Thanks.
JJ.
Hey,
hey, you're talking to creator. I'm going to say it.
Does that mean you could do a show in VR? Because that would be amazing.
Yeah, I suppose we could.
I know how like Fortnite's been doing those events where they have shows, but that would be so much better in VR.
I would kill to see Juicy dancing over the whole Fortnite map, singing the No Square song. That would be excellent, I reckon.
You're a content brain, I'll give you that much, dude. You're a content master.
It's good to have the creative freedom in this sort of job, you know, where you can try something out and send it out to the masses and see what they think of it. And I don't know, it's cool. I like it.
What made you make that leap? Like going from like EDM to like making VR content? Like what made you start playing VR? You know, like what was it, friends? Was it just like, hey, like I know that this will be successful? Was it for the fun of it? What got you into it?
I'm just a massive geek. I like tinkering with stuff, and I had like the HTC Vive, like the first release. It was like pinned on my calendar. I took 2 weeks off of work. I ordered it and I played it for an hour and got sick, and then had to come back to it the next day. But I started I put a video on YouTube just to show my work friends what this thing was like that I bought. And then I started posting more and more stuff, and then I started getting some feedback, and I started changing the way I do content, and then it just kind of grew from there, you know. But going from like making music is like you spend 4 months on a track, and then you know, you finish it, and because it's such a, you know, it's such a subjective sort of thing. Some people don't like it, some people do like it. It gets 50 plays. You worked on it for 4 months, and it's just like, oh, I'm over this. When you make a video on YouTube, you spend a day on it, and you know it gets 10,000, 50,000
It's like
views.
immediate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for me, it was more enjoyable.
Like kind of like natural, and like getting that immediate response was just like, oh, dude, like this is worth it. Yeah, because nobody wants to upload music or upload videos and get like, you know, 20 views because it's like defeating, right?
Yeah, it is. I mean, there's definitely that period for everyone, I feel like, at the start where you just have to soldier on through the low views and stuff like that. And there's definitely that side to content creation. It's not the sort of thing that you can just pick up and, I mean, some people do, but it's rare, I'd say. But yeah, music is very difficult, I thought.
Yeah.
All this conversation has made me want to like set up my Vive again.
Same.
There's leg trackers too, because I was making like dance videos.
Oh,
of
they're
VR,
so
and
good.
I'm like, I really missed it. I was like scuffed as hell. Like the character would move in really weird ways because I don't think I had set properly. But yeah, it was really
That's what makes it
I'm
funny.
setting up tonight. Yeah, it is true, but not when I was trying to do dancing. You know, I was trying to like.
Oh god.
But no. Oh my god, I want to set it up. I'm setting it up tonight. I don't care.
Do it.
I have to ask. We were talking about VR porn before, so I just have to ask the question. As a VR connoisseur, you have to do research. So, like, have you actually seen what it is? You know what I'm trying to get at here? You know,
Have you masturbated
no,
to
not
VR
that.
porn?
That's not
Have you
what I was
sat
asking.
down and
I was
masturbated?
asking if you maybe just
Ask the
watched it or
question. Have you
seen
done
what
it,
it
Josh?
would be like to be.
'Cause
I was not
haven't,
asking
bro.
that
What was
question.
the
Craig,
nut
you wish
like?
you
What
would.
did it feel like? What was it like? Was it different? Does it hit different? Be honest. Come on.
Okay, I just found
You've
it.
done it. Yes, got it.
Oh yeah, of course. No shame there. It's like I almost did a VR porn video for YouTube. I thought it would be funny just to have a whole video that was entirely blurred and me just commentate on what exactly was happening, but it never ended up happening. But oh yeah, of course.
Man, I don't want my whole channel getting taken down. You know.
I mean, you could blur everything and just have a reaction, and it doesn't really mean much, to be honest.
Censored nudity is demonetized on YouTube. Even censored swear words.
No,
Yeah.
not all the time.
Not all the
swear
time.
words in. Yeah.
There's a certain.
Depends when it is.
It really comes down to when it is in the video and what context it's used.
Yeah, no, because I swear I've had like GTA tits in one of my videos, and that wasn't demonetized. It was not even like a focal point, so I guess it didn't matter. So I could imagine that would be similar.
Oh, Josh is fuming.
I am fuming. I'm going to get straight onto my channel manager. I'm going to hang on a sec. Loser Fruit is allowed to show tits on her channel.
It was like, it must have been subtle.
Now Fruity got herself demonetized. She just got snitched on.
I don't know if I actually put it into a video, but I feel like I've done something like that where it's just a passing moment where you see a tit. It's fine.
It's all about context, I've found in my many, many, many demonetized videos.
Yeah.
I got a Beat Saber video demonetized. It's a rhythm game for inappropriate content. I'm pretty sure that's a record that only I could pull off.
What the fuck?
I said some pretty gross shit in it.
Oh, okay, maybe it's that.
I was trying to... No, it wasn't copyright. I was trying to keep the video fresh, so I was commentating a lot, and I was trying to be super edgy. I was saying this stuff about, like... I had this mod installed, and one of them is like a floppy saber, like a whip. I think I made some joke about cocks, or it's like playing with who's that guy, that scientist in the wheelchair?
Oh, Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, it's like playing with Stephen Hawking's legs. That's what I think I must have said something.
Oh my god!
I must have pissed someone off, I guess.
You're pissing me off, Josh. You don't talk that way about Stephen, bro.
He was healthy at the time, okay?
No, that's what's going to get you cancelled, that right there.
Okay.
You're gone.
Oh, fuck.
You're dead skis.
What else surprised you that you got demonetized for?
Yeah, anything that really, shocked you?
There's some stuff that I'm surprised got past the system.
Tell us about it.
When I hit 100,000 subscribers, me me and Mully and Toasted Shoes went out to an adult store in Adelaide. They flew down here, and we bought a 16-inch double-ended dildo, and we basically filmed a video of him playing Fortnite and him and us beating him over the head with various things, and we kind of we dipped this huge dildo in chocolate syrup and slapped him in the face with it. I was really surprised that got monetized, but I got a Beat Saber.
That got monetized?
I don't know.
Did it not look like a cock in a video?
It definitely looked like a big cock, yeah. And like we made
pretty unmissable.
Dude, we made such a mess that we just threw all of it out on the back lawn afterwards. So I was just assuming that the neighbors would have looked over the backyard fence at some point in the next day and seen this blue tarp with this massive dildo with chocolate crust on it. It just would have looked
roasted in the sun.
It would have looked so weird, and to be honest, it was weird. So yeah,
I would have called the cops. Somebody's chopped off a fucking cock out here. Someone chopped a man's cock out and it's fucking roasting in the sun. That's
there's
crazy,
cameras,
bro.
there's tarps. I don't know what they're doing next door.
Yeah, the cameras would have been 10 times weirder too.
Shouting all night, yeah.
Your house flooded, dude.
Yes.
Your house flooded.
Yes.
How is it now?
It's fucked.
Really?
Yeah.
Still?
I don't know if I should not swear on this.
No, you can swear, say whatever you want, go for it.
Cunts.
We're
Fuck
okay
yeah.
with being. Yeah.
Okay, relax, Josh. We're only allowed 5 per fucking podcast. Fuck. Oh god, I fucked it. Yeah, but how's it going and like what happened?
Well, I have these like cameras set up at home because we don't have any pets or anything. So rather than have people come and check on the house to see if it's been broken into, I can just check from my phone, sort of thing. So we went to Japan just before the virus stuff really got like don't travel sort of hectic sort of thing.
Yeah.
So we went to Japan. After about 4 or 5 days of us being in Japan, I noticed some water seepage on the outside cameras. Something that's not super out of the ordinary if it's been raining or that sort of thing. Had my friends go and check on the house. Didn't think it was too bad. About 2 weeks later, I was snowboarding up in the mountains in Hakuba, and I get a phone call, and it's the police, and they're like, "Hey, we're at your house. There's water pouring out the front door." And I'm like, "Oh fuck." Look at the cameras, and it must have been still water, so I couldn't really see any water build up. I rang my parents, they went and checked on it, and basically a water line burst about 3 days after we left the house, and it was filling the entire house for 2 weeks with water. It was
Jesus.
It's through the whole house. And
so you just made a lake out of your house.
I've always wanted an indoor pool, but not quite like that.
Yeah. Damn, that's one hell of an indoor pool. Cheap to make.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Oh no, it was not. Not in the end.
Oh man. Yeah, how'd you get the water out? I've always been interested in that. Like, how do you get the water out of a flooded house?
Well, the worst part was when we got back, we had to go into isolation, so we couldn't be around the workers. So we were in a hotel while there's like strangers going through all of our belongings and stuff and moving all of our stuff out, which is, I mean, there's nothing else you can do about it. They did a good job and everything, but still it's not really what you want to come home to. But they just basically bring all these hoovers and then they run these dehumidifiers throughout the whole house for about 3 weeks straight. Yeah, they had to rip all the floors out and cut all the walls out and everything.
Did you lose anything in it?
No, everything was covered by insurance, and it was mainly all of my like electrical gear and like production stuff is off the ground, so it was just some tables and chairs and.
Oh, good. Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
So much relief.
Lucky.
Yeah. So it was nothing that's not replaceable.
Do you have the Valve Index?
Yeah.
Curiosity. I
Yeah.
was going to say that's expensive. That would have broke my heart if I
You lost the Valve Index. Yeah. You got to get it from America and everything.
Yeah. Nah, so it was bad, but what can you do? You can turn off your water before you go on holidays. That's what you can do.
Do you wanna call it there?
Shall I call it there?
Yeah. Keep it short and sweet.
What? Emma wrote a weird fuck, marry, kill thing on this stream.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, fuck, marry, kill, Mully, narrator, or Eddie. Which for the listeners out there, that's Josh's best three friends in the whole world. So go on, Josh, answer it.
Well, we actually all stayed up late the other night reading fanfic that we'd found about all of us together, and it was I feel more intimate with him now. But having read that, I would definitely say fuck Eddie, marry narrator. And I'm sorry, Molly, but that leaves Molly with kill.
Murray. I said Murray. Molly. Oh, he's already dead to me. Oh, I've already forgotten him. He's lived and he's gone. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. Will Molly ever overtake you, Josh, you reckon?
I know he's going to listen to this, so... Nah, he's never gonna. Can I give him a shout out though for smashing it this month, hitting almost. I think he's gonna hit 1 million subscribers this month. Molly is
amazing. Good on you, Molly.
That is absolutely insane.
That is insane.
Not quite
1 million subs.
Not quite good enough, but obviously it's still pretty good.
Just missed the mark, but he'll get there one day, maybe, possibly. Hopefully not. Hopefully you stay on the pedestal.
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta get recommendations of VR games to play for you, Josh, because I want to get back into it.
Oh, it's definitely Half-Life. I think Pavlov is the best value for money VR game you can get, just because of the mods and stuff. There's like hundreds and hundreds of levels of everything from like CS:GO to like cartoon levels, and just the modding community's gone crazy with it, and it's got a pretty active player base.
Yeah.
Depends what you want to play, really. Like Blade and Sorcery is fun. It's a good sword fighting game that's got a lot of mods as well. But I'd say off the top of my head, sort of Pavlov and Half-Life.
I got chicks to DM. We gotta wrap this up. Women are calling me. I'm not even kidding. I got a call from a girl during this, and I want to go FaceTime her. Hey, you know how I do, boys.
Okay, now I see why you wanted to wrap it up quick.
Yeah.
See, normally I wrap things up, Josh, in this thing. But
yeah, and this time I'm like, hell to this podcast, dude. Hell to this podcast. I need FaceTime.
Thank you for coming on, Josh.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you, Josh. Shout out your stuff. Give the audience, where do they reach you?
TikTok.
Okay. At JoshDub.
Yeah, just
at JoshDub.
JoshDub. Yeah.
And if you don't know how it's spelt, maybe you should take an English class and learn to spell.
Yeah, fucking sort your life out.
Yeah, get your life together, you idiot.
For YouTube, we got Dylan Evans saying Ned Flanders is also ripped. You see him with no shirt, he would kill Lovejoy.
True, he'd beat the shit out of Lovejoy.
You'd actually make a good Ned Flanders, Cray.
Thank you. Maybe next Halloween or something, I'll go as Ned Flanders. Yeah. Okily dokily. I gotta work on the voice, bro.
You nailed it, dude.
I can't do it. I can't do an American accent, so maybe I've got to start with that and then level up.
Tell you what, Ned Flanders would have completed No Nut November. No problem.
Oh, mate, he's no nut for life, under
true.
God, bro.
Yeah.
I tell you.
That's right.
Wizard King, 4 days ago. I don't know why I read that out. When he said Gandalf is stronger than Dumbledore, my Harry Potter mind exploded on how many ways Dumbledore would win. Okay, number one, right? Okay, Dumbledore, I'm pretty sure, spoiler alert, he dies in a tower, bro, and he gets shot by Snape. Just, Expelliarmus! Or something, it's easy. Yeah, well, he doesn't use an AK-47, but he uses a wand. And Malfoy's like, I can't do it. Malfoy's like crying, bro. Little fucking bitch.
Great if Harry Potter had AK-47s.
Yeah, dude.
All right, that's it for us. This is All In.
Stay
VR
all
edition.
in, bro.
Oh, we should have done it in VR.
Oh, we should have done this in VR. Oh, next time.
Next time.